How do you even? Okay, how do you even come up with that? That is
I don't know.
insane.
I was
That's
thinking
awesome.
of Taco Bell chicken chalupas, and I'm like, chalupa and water. That sounds like a good name.
Oh
Oh
my
my gosh, is
goodness.
that Green Wario? Not Green Mario, Green Wario, hence the purple overalls.
We are actually switching games here.
This is
And
Wario Land, or Wario World.
this is WarioWare, actually. It's just a really long mini game.
Yeah.
The seed being very kind to both of these runners, starting off with Womps right off the bat. Honestly, very nice. But Gordo
Is Gordo gonna die?
getting absolutely thwomped right now. My goodness.
Well, he's getting
got...
Thwomp, actually. Thwomp is the other ones. Can't
bad.
believe you. I thought you were a Mario player.
I'm an SMS runner. They don't have Womps and
Oh,
Thwomps
yeah.
in SMS, you know?
Yeah, that's right. You're one of those.
Gordo.
I said the same thing to Lit Potato, so I mean.
All right. So Womps Fortress, if you have watched Randos at all, or if you have watched this tournament, Womps is a very good stage to start out on, just because it's an easy 7 stars. It's a very, very small stage. Everything's kind of contained within a pretty small area, so you can work through the stage pretty quickly. Definitely one of the good randomizer stages.
Yeah, the stage is pretty contained, but can this stage contain the runners? I don't think so.
I don't think it can. This stage has literally nothing on either of these runners right now. It can only hope to contain them.
SonicGordon just skipping over that little piece of lore there on that sign. I can't believe it. Multiple times he skipped. Why are they all there? What? They're having the biannual sign meeting.
It's kind of rude to just ignore that. It does only happen twice a year, so kind of cringe that it would something just like this big they would ignore that, especially on such an important stage.
I like the backdrop though. That's interesting.
Yeah, the skybox is very fitting. Honestly.
Alright, well, while we know what is going to happen in this stage, I would like to mention we do have a 70-star open and a Super Mario Odyssey any percent open, a 70-star open, and yes, I said it right, I think. But signups are in the chat, and you can also join the Discord for more information on that. And then you should join, it's fun. Even Menace Monk joined, and he's got a 3-hour 70-star time, so...
We're open to all people. Open to all PBs, open to all skill levels. There's going to be PB-based divisions, I think is how the brackets work in this year. So
yeah,
even if you join with like a 3-hour time, you're still going to be playing people at your skill level, so you won't get bopped immediately.
I don't think there's many 3-hour 70-star time runners, to be completely honest with you.
Well, Metis might be the odd one out, but
well,
everyone
yeah, you'll
else...
have to go against people with like 2-hour times. He's gonna get absolutely ruined.
He's gonna have to race somebody with a 2-hour 120 PB. That's how it's gonna work.
Yeah, he's got to join the 120-star open, but he's only allowed to get 2-star.
All right, Darkman did go into BBH for just a brief second. Looks like he picked up 2 stars there. So most likely the freestanding star and probably one of the boss fights. And he is going on into wing cap, going to get the reds here. Kind of a bold decision, especially since it's not your first stage. I know I myself wouldn't really tempt fate here with the coin RNG, but you know, Darkman, very experienced rando player, so obviously feeling it.
Yeah, for the most part, red coins and sky, not sky. In a level that makes you in the sky, wing cap, they're usually not very good. But you do see most people go for them. If they're experienced in rando, that is.
Definitely. Yeah, and honestly, the coin placement there didn't look too bad. Gordo trying to figure out where the reds are in Dark World right now. I think both. Yep, the last two are going to be up on this platform here, so works out pretty nicely for him.
Yeah, and BBH is one of those stages that, from what I understand so far, from what I've from the knowledge I've acquired from the rando runners, you usually want to just see if there's boss fights out in the main area, like anything that has to do inside of the mansion besides like maybe merry-go-round, you don't really want to do.
Yeah, definitely not. That is a trap that I myself fell into when I first really started grinding randomizers. I would try to go for like Ghost Hunt, or I would try to find all the reds in BBH, but it just takes up so much time. It really does.
Grab the shell, Darkman. Join the dark side.
I was going for the GRB clip and gets it.
That is like, in all honesty, you do that, you'd see chip clip and you don't know much about the game, you'd be like, oh, the one in JRB must be like the same difficulty, and it's not. The one in JRB is like 87 times easier.
Oh, 100%. Like, I did the JRB one as somebody who like never even ran 120 before, never even attempted it. I think I got it within like 2 tries. It's really not hard.
Do you actually run SMS?
Not yet. Not yet.
Yeah.
Learning.
Oh, that's right. You want a 52. I keep forgetting about that.
Yes. Gonna go for that 52 and 70 star and then switch on over.
That's got to be not ideal to play SMS in your controller situation.
I got strong pinkies, so spam spraying won't be too big of an issue, at least for now.
Yeah, dude, I never even thought about that. Oh my.
It's gonna be a journey, but we'll see what happens. All right. Gordo.
That's actually kind of depressing.
We got Gordo and BBH here.
Around.
Yeah, he's going for the merry-go-round here. Honestly, not bad star to go for. It's pretty quick if you can get those boot kills off. Nice and smooth.
Darkman missing the Dark World Bowser throw.
Kind of interesting, you know, Dark is in his name. You figure he would have this stage under control, but you know, it is what it is. Things happen.
It's not dark in the stage anymore, so he can't play it.
It's true. The skybox is very much not dark.
CCM, what? That's such a weird spot for CCM to be.
I don't think I've ever seen CCM in the wing cap star, or the wing cap entrance rather.
Oh, dude, I'm so happy. Someone's actually doing Penguin with the slide star for once.
Nobody's done that yet?
Not today.
Wow. I go for that every time.
So do I. It's just one of the, it's pretty easy.
Yeah, 2 pretty free stars, honestly.
Never mind, Chaos went for it. Soul went for it too. Okay, never mind.
Commentator just joined the entire tournament.
Yep, totally. Not like I've commentated matches like this before. I blame that it's randomizer, so what I remember is also random.
Honestly, true. That's a great point, actually. And also, you do not have pickled beets today, so you are off of your game, I think.
Yeah. Dude, I actually like almost threw up because of that yesterday. Because I was just eating.
No kidding.
Dude, I was just hungry. Like, I don't want to make food, and I just got these that I have to get rid of eventually.
Oh
so
my
I just
god.
ate. You know, they're good for the first half. The second half is where it starts with you. What a chest spawn! That is actually horrible.
That's horrible. And the fourth, well, the fourth one's not as close, but
He didn't even
Oh,
touch it on the right side, and it just kind of.
oh, Gordo's gonna need health here. I don't think the water's gonna
No,
drain
he'll
fast
be
enough.
fine. He'll be fine.
Oh yeah, okay, he's
He
good.
still has. He has 2 pies left. Watch it like the last one
Oh,
drowns him faster or
oh.
something.
That'd be such a troll. Yeah, health degeneration is actually randomized as well. One of the things they don't tell you.
That would actually be. Dude, the toad's trapped in the aquarium walls. Did you see
No,
that?
no way.
I've bailed Jade into there on accident before. It's kind of scary.
You are a
Cause
fish.
you can't get out. I don't think.
You can't just like
You're
jump out or
stuck.
something.
Yeah, you're stuck.
Ooh, Darkman going for the star here, but
I don't think he's gonna get it.
yeah. Just gonna have to go back. Let's see Toad again.
Yeah,
Oh
he's
my
just
God.
chilling in there.
He's trapped. No way. That's awesome. I don't think I've seen that before.
It's because he's not one of the toads that give you a star, so they just trapped him in a wall.
You are of no use to me. Go into the aquarium and stay there.
Mario and Randomizer when he can't find the toads. Fine, I'll do it myself. Toad is drowning. Toads can't drown. You
True.
drown a fungus.
That's a good point, actually. Ooh, Gordo gonna be going for the baby as well. It is not the baby though in CCM.
I hate that baby.
That's true.
Because they look identical. I don't know how you're supposed to figure out which one's which when you're like playing casually, but. Honestly, Gordo dropped the baby off the edge.
Well, we'll give him the win if he does it.
Yeah, he just gets a free point.
That's the unwritten rules of the tournament. If you do drop the baby penguin off the ledge, it is a free win. But that expires after this match now that it's, you know, publicly stated. So, sorry everybody else who still has races coming up.
Mario has the Yeezy foams on. Just noticed. Honestly, those shoes are absolutely disgusting. They look so bad, in my opinion.
Oh yeah, no, they're not good looking. Anyone who says like, oh yeah, these are amazing, these are fire, like these look great, like no, you're lying to yourself.
High tier shoes. They're just mad they spent money on like ugly.
It's true. Try to cope.
I mean, I'd cope too if I had expendable income and bought Yeezy foams.
Ooh, Gordo missing that freestanding star in CCM on the slide. And
I think the colloquial term is naked stars if you want to
oh no.
Where did the thing go?
Oh, it went right by it. No way.
Oh, I'm pretty sure it has certain flags that you have to hit.
Oh, it's true. Gordo went off of the side on the slide here, so he didn't go like all the way down like with it. So that'll cause it to go to the side. Sad.
When I was like I was probably 5. I tried to climb up the thing that Gordo just climbed up, but I didn't know silly kicks existed. So I was just trying to like run up, and that is a weird way to get through that door. I thought he was gonna do like a slide kick, but
I've never seen the jump kick through the door.
Did you know that there is a text somewhere in the game? I don't know where it is, or I don't remember where it is, but it tells you that if you crawl, you can climb up slopes that you normally can't.
Oh yeah, I think I have seen that before.
I think it's in Vanish Cap, because that's like the only spot you really have to go up a slope to get red coins. I remember my mom showed it to me, so I would just climb up very steep slopes that I didn't think were possible. I just hold Z and just be on my merry way.
That's how speedrunners should be doing it. The intended way. the developer intended way.
I still think it's funny that it's intended. Like, it doesn't make much sense. I'm calling the slide time as a 12-9 or 13 flat now. Or, oh, never mind. I was
Oh,
off
man.
by a bit.
We'll count it. We'll count it. It was close enough, I think.
Yeah, if it's within a second, it doesn't matter. There's a bunch of stars down here.
Yeah, this is really good RNG for the star placement. That's like pretty much all the naked stars in HMC.
There's just one more. And now we get to see HMC. Metal Cap.
All right, what's it gonna be? I guarantee it's LLL.
Fire C.
Oh, let's go. Let's go. Galaxy Brain.
The lava looks so cursed when it doesn't have like, or I kind of actually like how it looks, but sometimes you get a backdrop and the lava looks disgusting.
I only just recently started randomizing skyboxes, and it's got some cursed combinations.
I think there was one time that it was randomized music or whatnot, and every stream we switched over to, it was the merry-go-round music.
No, you can't escape it. It's everywhere.
Merry-go-round music isn't even like that bad.
It's like cool for the first like minute of listening to it, and then after a minute, it's just like, all right, I think we're good here. That's why it kind of sucks when you get it on a stage that's like Womps or something, because then you got to be there for like 5 minutes. Alright, Darkman doing his best to locate the... Oh, there it is. There's the star in the volcano.
Do you celebrate Thanksgiving or like stuff like that, I guess?
I do.
What's your favorite food at Thanksgiving?
Man, probably... I'm a big fan of all the sides, so probably stuffing. Honestly, if you don't cook the turkey right, it's not really that good.
I thought you were gonna say cranberry sauce, and then I would have realized that you're just an AI generated person. You're not real.
I don't think anybody's favorite is cranberry sauce. Let's be honest.
It's not bad though. Cranberry sauce is very good, but it's got to be the canned ocean spray kind. It can't be any other kind. It can't be the healthy organic stuff. It's got to be from can. It's got to look like a log.
That's the only way it's good. Honestly, true.
Yeah, I like how people are like, I hate turkey because it's so dry, and then you're like, well, that's because you're not cooking it right.
It's true, man. It's true. It's all about how you cook it. That's why turkey is only good if you cook it right.
Luckily, I've never had a dry turkey, so...
Humble brag.
Yeah. My grandma usually cooks it, but me and my brother cooked it this year.
Oh, hell yeah.
House, and she was like, "You're gonna make all the food." I'm like, "I want to go to sleep." Because I got there the night before on 2 hours of sleep. I drove there, and then she made me make food that night.
Oh my God.
And then, like, just a bunch of, like, sides, pumpkin pie, and stuff like that, like, all the desserts.
The classics.
And, yeah. And then I was so tired that I fell asleep on the couch, like, sitting straight up. I wasn't, like, reclined or anything. I was just sitting normally, fell asleep, woke up an hour later, went to the bed that I was staying in, and fell asleep, like, fully clothed. I was in my jeans, my socks, I was wearing my sweatshirt. I was just...
Down bad when you're falling asleep in jeans, man. My God.
Hey, It was the best sleep I had like ever though. You know, I woke up with like all the bed marks on my body and stuff. That's how you know it was a good sleep.
That's true. Oh my god. It hits different. Ooh.
And
Gor
those after school naps, like
Facts.
you'd be like, oh, I'll just go to bed for like 30 minutes. You wake up at 7 p.m. You don't know where you are.
We've all been there. It really does hit different. It really does.
Like you don't know where you are, and you're just like, you don't know what time it is or year.
You have warped to another dimension.
Pretty
Quite literally.
much.
Alright.
It's like parallel universes in Mario 64. All things considered, though, this is a close match. Like, really close.
Like, the star count, not too far off. Both runners have relatively been to the same stages. Darkman entering DDD. Gordo did just exit DDD. Spent a little bit of time there. Tried to get the Jetstream star.
Oh, no.
Was having a little trouble with
Oh,
it.
no.
Oh, the hitbox is on the rings, but gets the backup. Darkman. Very nice.
That backup is so cursed. I'm very happy for him. Normally I'm not very happy for Manta Star in general, but like after seeing that, you kind of deserve the hype. What is that chest? Look at those chests. They're just all right by each other. That's so nice.
Gordo did go for the chest star as well. I was pretty impressed by the spawns. And Gordo can actually, star count wise, take the lead here as soon as he goes to the cavern, because all of those naked stars are all chilling in the water. That's all he's got to do.
Okay, I've changed my mind. I don't like naked stars anymore. Just something about naked and stars just doesn't sit right with me anymore.
It's the loose stars, man. It's all about the loose stars. It's a revolution.
The free stars or the roaming stars. Is Gordo gonna die? Gordo.
Oh, the RNG on the boulders? No way. That was lucky.
Spared him. Literally just spared him. The game was like, you cannot die here, my child.
Oh my god. That was the luckiest boulder RNG I've ever seen in my life. That is insane. My goodness. Alright. Gonna get all these stars in the water here in HMC for Gordo. And looks like could tie up the star count right here. I don't think Gordo has gone to Fire Sea yet. But I think that is what actually no, Metal Cap is LLL, that's right. I'm trying to get up this slope here. Ooh, weird star placement for that. For Darkman. Rainbow Ride. I wonder if either of these racers know how close this actually is right now.
They do not. They are not allowed to look that.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
Like, I think in normal tournament, or not tournaments, in normal races, like if it's just a 70-star, it doesn't really matter if you look. It's kind of just gauging if you're ahead or not. But since it's randomized, you don't know where anything is going to be. Looking at your opponent can give you an advantage.
That is very true.
Like, if you see them in, like, Rainbow Ride or something, and they get 1 star after spending 4 minutes, you're like, oh, I'm not going to go there now. Or I'm going to go there and get that 1 star and just leave.
Ooh, Gordo getting lucky on the big bully spawn. Just falls right into the lava. And still has yet to get the volcano stars, but might be where he's going next.
I think the weirdest part about this Rainbow Ride is the skybox.
It's so cursed.
I kind of like it. It's like Discord light mode versus Discord dark mode. Like, if you use light mode on Discord, dude, I'm gonna be outright and say it. You're not worthy of using Discord. like at all, or anything for that matter.
I'm just gonna be real. I had no idea Discord had a light mode.
Yeah, it's auto to system default, and most people have their system default on dark mode.
Like all of my years of using Discord, I've never even seen Discord light mode.
I think I
don't think I ever want to
like make fun of someone for using it. I'm like, hey, I'm using Discord light mode, just like insert name here. But
I know some light mode Larrys that stick by it. I'm like, I just don't like it. Light mode's dark mode's just way better in everything.
Yeah, there's one person who uses Twitter in light mode all the time, and it's Flix. Oh my god!
Oh, Darkman getting bullied by Lakitu. No way. Oh, so unlucky. Mid-air, just collision with Lakitu. Hate to see it.
Like that one GTA clip. Watch your jet, man! Watch your jet! Watch your jet! Yeah, as I was saying though, Flixer uses Twitter light mode, and I have spent countless hours trying to get him to change.
He has to.
Yeah.
It's a requirement.
I mean, if he goes on Twitter ever, I have no idea what he's doing. Oh, invisible.
Alright, Gordo going into the pyramid here in SSL. Very kind star placement here for him. Not going to try the secrets or get the IROC fight.
I mean, there's in your 70-star tournament or whatever, I did IROC like 4 times because I kept screwing up pillarless or something. I can't remember. But I was an IROC Andy.
IROC very based, especially on the US version, where you have to click through the
entire... yeah, no, that was the worst part. Darkman's just getting bullied. Like,
yeah, the boulders, just Lakitu's going after him.
Monty Moles.
Monty's just got a problem with everybody. We've bullied Monty Mole for too long. He's back with a vengeance. Darkman trying to go for the monkey.
Fed up.
He's had enough. Justice for Monty.
But only the ones in this game, because in this game they don't really do anything. You kind of just stomp around their house and they try and defend it. But in like Galaxy, they'd like chuck wrenches at you. It's so dumb.
They throw bombs at you in Sunshine.
That's true, because they're in the cannons.
Yeah. So violent.
Well, luckily for them, they don't have to die in that game. You can just like spin, jump, dive, and just enter their house.
That's true. just let yourself in.
You're like, oh, what a nice house you've got here. Mind if I stay in it? They're like, no.
Oh, okay. Alright, Gordo wrapping up Fire Seed. Can officially go upstairs with 43 stars. That's a pretty high star count. Very high star count. Can
Darkman's already been upstairs and getting all the fast stars.
Yeah.
So I think Gordo's gonna catch up.
Yeah, Gordo has a window of opportunity here for sure. This is still a very close race.
As Saren said last match, it's hard to tell because you don't know what people have grabbed and what other people haven't. So it's not really easy to tell who's actually ahead.
Honestly, very good point. Oh, that star placement's so scary. Alright, Gordo. Long jumping over. Oh! Lucky to only take 2 bits of fall damage there.
I got another question. What is your favorite smell? I guess like, if you were forced to smell something for the rest of your life, what would you want it to be? And like, you couldn't smell anything else. It just had to be that thing.
Oh God. That's a tough fucking question. That's a tough question. You ever been inside a Home Depot?
I literally live right next to one.
There you go. That's my
Like
choice.
the wood smell of a
The
Home
wood.
Depot.
Yes, it's so specific, but like
You know, I can understand that.
it's good. It's good stuff. I enjoy going to Home Depot because of that.
I can't even pick one. I don't know why I asked you the question, but I didn't know the answer. But I literally collect candles. Like I don't have a favorite. I just smell stuff. I don't even light the candles. I just leave them there. Like I don't use them. They're just
When
just
candles
kind of
become
a thing.
currency, you're gonna be like the first billionaire in
Yeah,
candles.
I have like 40 right now.
Oh my God. You gotta crack
A
one of
bunch
them
of them are
open
like,
and
yeah,
light it up.
no, I can't. I think of I'm like a Pokemon trainer for candles. I gotta catch them all.
Just start making your own candles, man.
I was thinking about it, but it seems like too much work. Plus, getting the proper smell you want is also seems like a pain.
Also true. I'm not really. I don't know how you would make a specific scent. I don't even know if it's that like. There's scientists behind
Like
it, I'm sure.
putting extract in it or something like or like oils, whatever they're called, essential oils. You know what
Yeah.
cures their children from having COVID. Just walk a little bit farther forward, Gordo.
All right. Rainbow Ride. Very kind to Gordo here. The star placement has been
Check the
pretty.
box. Or did he get the box star? Did he get the box star?
Yeah, he got the box star. It was down on
Oh,
the.
okay.
It was on the lower platform, near where the swinging bit is. I don't know what you call that. Swinging in the breeze thing platform.
I don't know. I'm just gonna start calling them like CS:GO callouts. That's A main. But A main on Mirage only. No other A main, just the one on the Mirage.
Ooh, invis ceiling. For Gordo long jumping off that mushroom.
Yeah, Darkman got the wall and he got the ceiling, so I don't really know what's going on there.
Classic TTM.
Yeah, TTM and TTC have an overabundance of these things.
It doesn't really make a lot of sense. I don't know if it has to do with just like the stages are so vertical, like they're vertically built, but like it's awful. It is very not cool for a speedrunner.
Personally, I think there's invis wall so that people can't, like the developers are like, hey, they can skip this if they just jump from here, so let's put an invis wall. But Nintendo's not that smart, so I don't think they did that.
It's like a 50-50. You kind of just gamble. All right. This race, honestly, still very close.
Yeah, like super close.
Darkman not bothering to get the metal cap reds here. Oh, the monkey climbing back up. Tried to go for the monkey
went
glitch.
too far forward. If you go too close to the edge, he will run back up the wall. And he can soft lock sometimes too. He'll just infinitely run in a circle.
Oh no, I haven't seen the soft lock before.
It's pretty interesting. Well, I think you technically can fix it. I'm not 100% sure, so don't quote me on that. But oh, Darkman is just getting bullied by the
Again.
water.
Bullied literally by water.
Like, If he didn't have the iframes, that other water would have devastated him.
All right, he did spawn the Koopa race, or he did start the Koopa race rather, and he's going for the Bomb King.
Oh, he's trying to use swag, I think, maybe. I mean, it's not really a bad idea. The Koopa is not quick. So,
Yes, it takes like a minute and 30 seconds or a minute and 40 seconds to get up there.
50.
Minute and 50.
Yeah, if you don't finish the race.
Oh my god.
I think it's 47, actually, but I'm rounding up. Like, you should be able to, yeah, like, oh, he did the big, the black ball strat, unintentionally.
Yes, the ball's
So I guess he
RNG is going to be very kind to him.
He just ran out. Oh my. Oh, okay. Do you want to know some Koopa the Quick lore?
Yes.
So when you race him again, if you read it, he's like, "Hey Mario, I just bought some new shoes, and I'll be faster than ever, so you won't beat me again." And that's why he only takes like 20 seconds on the second race, because he bought new shoes.
That's unfair.
And
That's a very big unfair advantage.
Yeah, and then he still lost, so I don't really see a problem with it.
Oh
no! What a camera angle!
Tried to go for the reds in THI in the cave, but just the angle on that long jump was not doing it.
The angle was fine. Oh, the angle was actually fine. It's the camera screwed up, so he started holding the opposite direction.
Oh, damn. Unfortunate for Gordo here, but is going to get a very nice stage here with Dry Road. You can get all 7 stars here if you want to. And this is a stage that Darkman has already been to.
Yeah. Gordo spent much longer in lobby and basement and stuff like that. So he got all those ones down there, and now Darkman has to backtrack because he got all the upstairs ones.
Yep. Yeah, I think he's pretty much out of good stages upstairs, except for Tippy. He has not gotten SL or TTC yet. But
SL's pretty decent for the most part.
Yeah, SL's good.
It's not too big of a stage.
I usually go for reds in SL. Personally,
I go
just
for
because
Bully the chill.
Oh yeah, same.
Like all the time, at least.
It's pretty free star. Can usually lead off with it, to be honest.
Oh no! Oh no!
The same thing. The same thing. Oh my god. Dude, the Lakitu in the middle of the air again.
He could have done the fast strat, but he just opted to go. Or not the fast strat. He could have done the faster strat, I guess.
Mm.
But... Oh, that Lakitu is just there, man. He's just trolling. Like, I don't...
After Darkman right now.
Wait, wasn't that star in Rainbow Ride in the same spot last race?
I did not watch last race. I don't know.
Fake fan.
Hey man, I was doing some stuff. I was eating pickled beets off stream.
You're supposed to eat them on stream.
I didn't know that was the protocol. I definitely would have saved them for on stream.
Bound by contract, actually.
Okay, this is the little known secret of CCG, right? You have to, every commentator is actually eating pickled beets during the commentary.
Yeah.
It's a fun fact.
I was afraid of spilling the juice because it's like that super dark red. I was actually like so afraid.
It's pretty much just like spilling wine at that point.
It's darker than wine.
Oh my god.
Like, pickled beets, it's definitely darker. I guess than some. Obviously there's different kinds, but they're different hues.
Alright, Gordo trying to get the reds here, and what Dry World is probably going to go for all 7 stars. Looks like.
And then he just needs to get the rest of the coins, and I think he's just gonna go drop the water level maybe. No, maybe not yet because the last 2 red coins are up high.
All right, this is gonna be a tight finish. I mean, I don't think Darkman has gone to TTC yet, so really just TTC and he's done.
I feel like one of those red coins is in the box. Just trolling.
Can it be in the box?
Yes.
Oh.
I'm not 100% sure actually. I think it can be. I would not doubt it.
That would be
Press
insane.
Oh, or if he pressed the switch first, that would have been big brain. Then he collects it. Maybe he's just gonna swim. Who knows? Yeah, just gonna swim.
All right, this could be Darkman's last stage here. Did get the oh, where's he going? Oh, he's just taking the long way around. Okay.
Yeah, you know, I never really saw anyone do that before, so.
All right. Think Darkman can get everything he needs here.
Oh, it's moving. That's so unlucky.
And Gordo getting an absolutely disgusting BLJ to go through the 50-star door. Like Suigi-esque BLJ right there.
That's why I don't do 16-star. I'm not good at BLJs. I've been minus like a minute and 20 on my split for 16-star, and then I lose it all to BLJs, so I just gave up.
Pain. We've all been there. Sucks. Gordo gonna tempt fate with this box. I don't know if that's the star though. He needs all the seconds he can get right here, but just gonna take a fall on the slope here. If only he crawled up it, like the developers intended.
Yeah. The star is on a slope by the bully. Oh, I thought my depth perception is just as off as his was there. I thought he was gonna grab it.
Alright, Darkman just needs 1 star, and that's it. Oh, but the invisible not falling all the way down. Not great.
Oh, Gordo chose the worst spot to kill him. Oh.
Darkman just needs to get up on that platform, and he is as good as done here. Going into bits. With Gordo at 64 stars. Now, I'm not going...
pretty close.
Yeah, I'm not going to declare this over by any means, because the only reason I won my loser's bracket matchup against Kristen, it was at this exact star count. 70 and 64, she was going into bits, had an absolute meltdown in bits. So I'm not calling this over just yet.
So are you out of the tourney?
Yeah, I took the L versus, oh my god, who did I play? It wasn't Ludwig, it was someone else. Oh, it was Merkenbach.
Merkenbach's pretty good. I can't
Very
really
good
on that one. Oh, there's the star.
Alright, Darkman go for left side, didn't get it.
I thought he was in Dark World for a second, because I knew he was in a Bowser stage, and then I just look over at the skybox, I'm like, Dark World. It doesn't help that the Bowser stages reuse every single asset in the game. They all have the same asset packet, I'm pretty sure, except for the elevators in Dark World. Those are different.
Yeah, they have a different texture on them, I thought.
Oh, Darkman adjusting the camera. Like his camera. Not the game camera.
Alright, throw number 1 for Darkman, looking good. Yeah, that hitbox was whack. And...
that one misses. If that hits, I'm done. I would honestly just be upset.
I'm quitting Mario if that hits.
Yeah, I'm like, where was that in my PB run that I lost
Yeah,
something
no
on
kidding.
to throws? Like, at least be nice. Oh, that hits.
All right, Darkman by 4 stars, taking the dub here versus SonicGordon 6, who kept it very close for not even having a PB listed in Randomizer, at least for the tournament.
I think he has a 52 or something.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. And do we let Gordo finish is the question.
It's probably up since he's super close. I don't see why not. Plus,
Yeah,
it
might as
is
well.
the last match of the day. So.
Also true. All right. But yeah, honest.
Oh my.
Gordo, the no way. Oh
That is.
no.
That's the cuck box.
That box, man.
That's so sad.
That was insane.
That's like almost on the level of Lakitu.
Darkman got bullied by Lakitu twice. Now Gordo, the box returned in the favor.
I find it funny how TTC will just be random on what it is for each player. Like, it's like for speed. It doesn't make sense because Darkman's was moving and now Gordo's stopped.
Yeah, I feel like it should be based on the seed, whether it's moving or stopped, but interesting that varies.
You know what?
By player.
It might still be on a clock.
You think so?
It might still be. Because that would make sense. Because it's the entrance to the stage, so maybe that entrance is bound to a clock, and that's just a visual.
Oh, true. That's actually a good point. Might have to experiment.
Okay. Let's see if you can...
Very base decision from Gordo, trying to get up those stairs as quick as possible. And he's just gonna be
Oh, okay. So if you enter the TTC painting at 12 o'clock, even if it's not TTC, when you enter TTC, it'll be stopped.
Oh, no kidding. Okay. That actually makes a lot of sense.
That's weird.
So all of the stage entries are on the same timer, I guess.
Yes. Well, TTC is the only stage that isn't on a timer.
Insane.
There's two... I guess there's only 2 paintings in this entire game that have special properties. Wet Dry World, if you enter at a different height, the water will be that height. What is that box? And then, yeah, it's just Wet Dry World and TTC. TTC has to do with stop moving and stuff like that. Then Wet Dry World is water level. But those are the only 2 stages, to my knowledge, that are like that. And which my knowledge should be pretty accurate since I play the game a lot. But THI, arguably, I wouldn't say that because it's 2 separate paintings. I think THI doesn't count because it's clear that because you enter a super large painting and then you're small, then you enter a small painting and you're large. So it's kind of like it's knowledge that it gives you without explicitly telling you.
Context clues, ladies and gents. All right,
Actually,
Gordo.
the water level was affected by when you jumped into painting until like 4 or 5 years ago.
Really?
Right, because I'd play the game casually and I just wouldn't care. I'd jump in at the whenever. And then it would always be at the same spot somehow. Not sure how, but that Lakitu and Rainbow Ride was something, that is for sure. Lakitu Cam C down in Bowser 3 is like the most unoptimal camera.
All right, that is going to do it for Gordo. Should be a rando PB at a 50-17.
Yeah, that's definitely a PB.
So very nicely done, almost a sub 50. And we were just talking about that in the pregame. Never got a sub 15 rando, but almost had it.
He definitely could have, though, if it wasn't for that bits.
Yeah, absolutely.
Bum ba dum bum ba dum bum. While we're waiting for the runners for the interview, I will remind you again that we do have a 70-star Open and a Super Mario Odyssey Open tournament coming up in December. Sign up links will be in the chat, and then also join the Discord for more information and for future events.
Hello.
All right. Hello. How do you feel about your run, Gordo?
Pretty good actually. I mean, I choked the ending obviously, but I feel like that basement RNG was sick. Right? Was I the only one that thought that?
It was pretty good.
Yeah, it was
You did
definitely
more in
good.
basement at the beginning than Darkman. You're right. This is a really close race. It's only off by 4 stars, pretty much the entire time. It was 4 or less.
The THI Red incident was kind of sad, but
Yeah.
the freaking camera.
It's a star that I usually try to go for as well. But yeah, that camera angle can be really tough, especially if the reds aren't in like a consistent spot every time. It can really mess you up.
Yeah, and especially if you have like a weird camera and then the star spawns, because for some reason in randomizer the camera likes to change spontaneously. So yeah, if you were in vanilla, you probably would have survived that long jump, but
Probably.
if you were in randomizer, you died.
Also been Mario Game. I know when you're in Mario Game and spawn a star, it likes to like go crazy. And when Lakitu usually stays the same when you spawn a star, but I don't know. It's whatever. It's a good run.
Yeah, but now we have Darkman in the booth too. Darkman,
Yeah.
out your run.
It was not that bad, like except like it tuned Rebel Ride, of course, but yeah.
Oh, the
I-
Yeah, Lakitu was out for blood.
Yeah.
You
I-
just kind of.
I never saw the Lucky 2 at that place in Rebel Ride. And like always snipe you if you try to do the long jump, so you have to go from the bottom to the top.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think I found only one Toad, like with Upstairs and TP. I haven't found the second one. I don't remember.
Oh yeah, no, I'm pretty sure you only got one of the Toad stars in upstairs.
Yeah. And then that's why I just so I had to go to Rainbow Ride again if I wanted to avoid TTC and those and reds. And I wasn't sure if I was behind or ahead, so I just want to be safe and don't do reds and hundo in TTC.
Yep.
And I'm
TTC
glad.
is, a scary stage in Rando.
And I'm glad the boxes, the Starbucks in Rainbow Ride was at the bottom and not at the top of the mansion.
Yeah, that was a nice box.
Yeah, this is like the only setup where we don't want to have stuff spawning at the top of the mansion because you have to use a vanilla spawn and not a random one. So yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Stuff
GG's.
on the top of the mansion is pretty scary in Rainbow Ride.
Yeah.
Right, but well, do you guys have any closing comments about your run, about your race?
Not really.
Thank y'all for having me. I guess this is it for me.
Hey, it was a good way to go out. It was a close race.
Yeah.
It was. You would have finished like relatively close behind him if Tippy or not Tippy if Bits just wasn't bad.
Yeah, that was that was a scuffy bit.
Well, I think that's it. GG's to both runners, and thank you, Zeus, for being co-coms today. And shout outs to Saren for making this all happen, doing a lot of work behind the scenes. Shout out to iMac for making the layouts, as well as Saren for making the layouts. And that concludes our match